Hey guys, what's up? This is White Boy for the win, and welcome back to Why Mega Evolve. Now, earlier this week we talked about Mega Maniana, and today we're going to be talking about Mega Braviary. But before we get started, let me just give you guys a brief explanation of what this series is about. Now, every week we'll be picking 2 Pokemon that either need a Mega Evolution, deserve a Mega Evolution, or want a Mega Evolution 4. Now, this is based off my opinion alone, and no one else's. Now, if you guys do not like my opinion, then please post your own opinions in the comment section down below about what would you keep, what would you change, and etc. And at the end of every video, I will be telling you guys which Pokemon we're going to be talking about the following day. So with that said, here is Mega Braviary. Now, we are here in 5th Gen talking about Braviary. Now, honestly, for me, Braviary isn't, I would say, all that special to me, because like it was one of those Pokemon where that you saw it at first sight, you thought it was cool, but then as time went on, you were like, I don't like this Pokemon anymore. I was like, it looked cool at first, but then when, like I said, time went on, it's just, I didn't like it anymore. Now, I'm not saying that it's complete booty, but I'm just saying that for me, I don't really like it, but nonetheless, that's not going to stop Game Freak from giving it an evolution just based off my opinion alone. So I wanted to give Braviary a Mega Evolution video, considering that obviously the only 5th Gen Mega Pokemon we have is Mega, what is it, Audino, and no one ever uses Mega Audino. So I think that like if Game Freak decides to give more 5th Gen Pokemon a Mega, I think that Braviary could be in line to be getting a Mega Evolution. So as you can tell from what I've done to its stats, I did increase everything but decreased its special attack by 30 as well. Now if you're not catching on, I believe like the past 3 Pokemon, I decreased their special attack but like from 20 to 30, around that range, and I did the same thing for Braviary because honestly, base 57 special attack isn't all that great. I decreased its special attack, that way I have a little bit more of like points to distribute into its stats, because if you cannot tell, I think I gave it too much of an OP stat, because for its physical attack I increased it from base 123 to base 173. Now honestly, the reason why I increased it so much from like base 123 to base 173, a 50-point boost, is because Braviary is just a physical monster. It gets access to like Superpower, Brave Bird, Thrash, what else? Crush Claw, Rock Slide, and U-Turn. Just a lot of good physical moves that you can run on your Braviary, and I wanted to give some love to Braviary as well, just so then like whatever tier it's in, it can get bumped up maybe a tier or 2 depending on where it actually is in the Smogon tiering, because I never used really Braviary at all in a team before, so I don't know where it's actually listed in Smogon's tiering list. So I think with base 173 physical attack, this thing is just gonna get bumped up a couple tiers. So yeah, base 173, this thing is just going to be hitting hard like a truck. It's just going to be demolishing anything in its path. So yeah, now for its physical and special defense, I increased them both from base 75 to base 100. Now I wanted to actually make them both like base 105, but I thought, I was like, nah, base 100 is actually pretty okay, because if you kind of want to run like a physical defensive variant or a special defensive variant of a Mega Braviary, you can, because you can actually run those type of like sets for Braviary, because if I'm not mistaken, its HP isn't all that low. Let me check real quick. I'm on Cerebi. It's at base 100 HP, so you can go with that route with like max HP, max physical defense, and like foreign physical attack, and so on and so forth. So you can go that route if you want to as well, because Braviary gets access to like Tailwind, what else? Tailwind, that's pretty much anything. The only thing I can find that can pretty much benefit it from having like a physical defensive variant of a Braviary, considering if you want to run like a Mega Braviary in BGC, you can. So with base 100 defense, it's pretty decent if I do say so myself. Now for its speed, I increased it from base 80 to base 110. Now most of the time when I see Braviary, including myself, I always put a choice scarf on it, or some, like every time I battle one, they either had a choice scarf or a choice band, sometimes life orb. So I actually most of the time give it choice scarf, because I always run like an adamant nature with max attack, max speed, and that's what I usually like to do. But with base 110 speed, it's not necessary to have like a choice scarf on it anymore, considering it's going to be pretty much like having a choice scarf on it for its Mega Evolution, considering its regular base stat speed without the Mega Evolution is at base 80, so you're pretty much gaining the choice scarf onto it. That makes any sense. So that's why its speed's at base 110. Now with that, there is Mega Braviary stats. There's really much nothing I can go over anymore, considering that if you want to go with like a bulky set, you can. If you want to go with like a fully offensive set, you can, because if I'm not mistaken as well, Braviary does get access to like Hone's Claws and Swords Dance as well. So if you want to have like a setup Braviary set, then you can. So that's what I was kind of going with as well. Now for a regular Braviary, its base stats at 510, and with the Mega Evolutions at 610. Now honestly, I thought its stats were a little bit higher than it was before Mega Evolution, but nonetheless, base 610 with the Mega Evolution is going to be very, very high. Now for its ability, I actually gave it a new ability. Now I gave it an ability called United Attack. Now with an OP attack set at base 173, I wanted to kind of give it like an OP ability while not being OP as well. Now what United Attack does is that if your opponent puts like Braviary to sleep, Braviary can attack while it's sleeping, but it's going to randomize the moves of what it's going to use. So it's technically kind of like Sleep Talk, but without having the Sleep Talk move on it. So that's what a United Attack does, because if I'm not mistaken, Braviary is considered the United States Pokemon. I mean, I know it's not like actually called the United States Pokemon. I mean, that's what everyone kind of says for like the 4th of July for Braviary, because its colors have red, white, and blue. I mean, its wings are red, its head's white, and the tip of its tail's blue, and its shiny form's blue, so it kind of makes sense. So I kind of wanted to give it like a US, not a US, but like a North America kind of an ability. That makes any sense, because United States of America. So that's where I was kind of going with for United Attack. Pretty much like I said, Braviary can attack when it's sleeping or when your opponent puts it to sleep, but your moves are randomized. So that's the downside about having that ability, if you call it a downside. I just think it's too OP. But with that, I left its typing alone. Really, its typing is actually perfect for it. If I was going to change its typing, I was probably going to get rid of its normal typing and put like fighting typing on it. But I kind of wanted to make Hawlucha just fighting typing or flying fighting typing alone, considering it is kind of a unique typing. So I wanted to leave that alone. So normal flying is actually pretty good. So with that, there is Mega Braviary. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button, and also don't forget to comment and subscribe. Now I'm sorry if this video wasn't as long as the others, but there really wasn't much I can go over other than I gave it like a sky high attack, pretty much bulky defensive stats, and a very high speed stat with a OP ability, and that was pretty much it. So like I said, I do apologize about being very short, but nonetheless, on I think Tuesday, yes, on Tuesday we're going to be talking about Mega Golduck. Yes, so now we're going to be moving back to first gen, because I wanted to talk about Mega Golduck for a while, and I always kept forgetting because I always saw another Pokemon I wanted to talk about. But I actually have a list of Pokemon that I'm actually going to be talking about, and Golduck is on that list. So we are going to be talking about Mega Golduck on Tuesday. So like I said, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button, and also don't forget to comment and subscribe. So this is White Boy for the win, and I'll catch you guys later.